welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have the 2018 Throwing Shade reboot for you. Some of you may remember that we did this, a small group of us did this last year, where we were taking all of our eyeshadows and randomly selecting categories and picking an eyeshadow or a group of eyeshadows to work on for that month. Well, we decided to change it up a little bit this year. Amanda had an idea to work with palettes, so we kind of worked through some details, and now this is part of the PANtastic Ladies Facebook group. So there's going to be a ton of ladies that are collabing on this. They're going to be linked down below as always. Here's the deal. This is going to be completely dependent on your own personal collection. It's all based on palettes. We have done duos and up because palette is subjective to people, so anything above a single we're going to count as a palette. What you do is you can either do it on random.org. I'm going to be using Wheel Decide, and I will show it to you while I'm spinning it. The thing is, these are monthly updates. On the intro, which is today, you are going to draw 3 numbers or 3 palettes. You use one for each of the first 3 weeks of the month, and on the last week you kind of do a combination of all 3 of those palettes to create a look. You can use them as much or as little as you want, as long as you use them at least once a week, and then on the 4th week use them all combined in some way, even if it's only one shadow from each of the palettes. That's kind of the deal, and it's the point of this is to show some love to your palettes and eyeshadows that get pushed aside because you're painting or you're loving something new. This is just, it's not a painting project by any way, stretch, or form. This is just show your stash some love, and it's about eyeshadows because, well, you know, I'm an eyeshadow junkie. Amanda's an eyeshadow junkie. I think a lot of people are. So show your eyeshadow some love. I have all of my palettes loaded into my phone, which of course it shut off because I'm always chatting, and let me put my code in here. I am on wheeldecide.com. I have loaded a list from my spreadsheets into here, and I'm going to pick my first 3 palettes live right now. I am going to push the button. It is spinning. Hopefully it is showing up on camera. I apologize for the ring light. And you see it right here. I can't fake this stuff. This Sephora Colorista palette. You guys have wanted to see what it looks like, and I guess you guys are going to get to see it here in a few minutes. All the stuff that's left in it that isn't in current projects already. So we're going to pull that out in a second. That's week 1. Let's pick week 2. It is spinning now, and we shall see what it decides for us. Hema, be a natural. I'm okay with that. That's pretty easy and pretty neutral. That will get used a lot for the 2nd week. And the 3rd spin. Let's see what comes up on this one. Too Faced Rock and Roll palette. That has not been touched. Of the 3 that I just spun for, that is the only one that has never been touched. So that's good. That's really the point of this whole entire series, if you will. I'm excited to work with these 3 palettes. I have a drawer down here. I'm going to pull them out because you guys have been wanting to see all of this. So there's the Rock and Roll palettes, what's left of the Sephora Colorista palette, and the Hema Being Natural is right here. Okay. Now let me show them to you in order. Everyone's been wanting to see the Colorista palette. Now, I will tell you that there are a lot of shades that are from this palette, because it's a magnetized palette, that are in projects right now. I will probably be using them as well because they do count towards this throwing shade thing, but this is what is left right now. And I apologize for the mirror. I'm not sure how to make that go away. It is awkward. But that is what the rest of this palette looks like. There's tons of lip stuff here, a blush, and these eyeshadows and gel liners there. It looks pretty empty, but I will tell you, even though it looks empty, not all of those eyeshadows are finished because you see them going in my makeup baskets every single week. There's tons of shadows that are just in projects right now. It's not finished, but I will show it to you at the end of the year. I will show you that. All right, the next one is the Hema Be a Natural Eyeshadow Nude Palette. It looks like this. It's tiny. It is just a matte nude palette. That is going to be really easy to incorporate in just about anything. And yep, super easy. All right, this one is the Too Faced Rock and Roll palette. I have never used this. It was given to me for Mother's Day last year, and I still haven't even swatched it. I am a horrible mother. This is what it looks like inside, and I am going to enjoy using this very much. So, yep, that's what I've got to work with for the next 4 weeks. The Colorista I will use the first week, Hema I will use the second week, and the Too Faced Rock and Roll I will use the third week. And on the fourth week, I'm going to use them all. I'm going to like mix it up and create a look with all of those. And that look that I create is what I will film in for my next update. So that's what we're working with. I really hope you go check out all the other lovely ladies that are in this collab. They are linked down below. I strongly encourage you to shop your stash. Maybe join into this palette edition of Throwing Shade, because it's not a painting project. It's just show your eyeshadow some love kind of project. So if you want to join in, please feel free. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.